The best weight loss diet. There are one-size-fits-all hats, robes, and other items, and those seem fine at first, but they certainly are not as good as those that are more fitted. Then there are items that we have to shop for carefully, finding the right size so that it fits us just right. Considering how hard we will look for a pair of shoes or the right pair of jeans, it should seem kind of shocking that we do not shop equally hard for the best weight loss diet. Losing weight is never easy, but it can be a little less complicated if you find the right diet plan, one that still allows you some semblance of normality. The more that you try to change in your life, the less you will actually accomplish. The best weight loss diet is never a fad, never extreme, and never a total lifestyle change. The criteria for the best weight loss diet include: easy to follow, food that is easy to find, flexible and adaptable, does not offer extreme weight loss claims, allows new habits to be formed slowly while breaking old ones. The best weight loss diet is easy to follow. If you have to carry a binder that tells you what you can eat, when to eat it, and how much you are allowed to have, will this diet plan really fit into your lifestyle? The more thinking that you have to do to carry out a diet, the more likely you are to miss something or worse, get frustrated and quit altogether. The best weight loss diet is not necessarily an automatic eating plan, because mindless is not the goal either. You want to be mindful of what you are eating, but you don't need a degree in rocket science to figure out your diet plan either. The right diet plan is one that will allow you to make good food choices, but to have some plans in place as well. The best weight loss diet should also give you some tips for what to do when dealing with cravings or when you have had a slip-up that you're upset about. The best weight loss diet has easy-to-find foods. If you are starting a diet that has you heading to a store that you never go to, or you have to special order foods for your diet plan, it may not be the best weight loss diet to deal with. You don't have to change all of the foods that you eat every day. You don't have to change all of the foods that you eat. You should be able to enjoy the foods that you normally eat, but you should also be introduced to new foods as well. But you can't expect that you will love every new food that is suggested by a diet plan. After all, there are so many foods out there, it might be impossible to love all of them. You should give a new food a try, if you can find it and the cost is not extravagant, but you should not count on it being a huge part of your diet at first. The best weight loss diet should be 70% revised versions of your known foods and 30% of new foods. If you are not very adventurous, stick with more of the old foods. If you have a real enjoyment of new foods, though, you should increase the new foods you will try to add. The best weight loss diet is flexible and adaptable, a diet that insists that you eat certain foods at certain times all of the time and does not account for special occasions and events is not one that you are going to stick with. The best weight loss diet is one that is going to take into account that humans celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and other major events with food. It should also take into account that we don't want to always be dieting. Sometimes you just want to eat a piece of pizza or a dish of ice cream. If you are not allowed to have either of those, the cravings can become so intense that you are just not able to deal with them anymore. If you continually diet and deprive yourself, the hormone ghrelin, which tells the body that it is hungry, can increase greatly and will slow production of the full hormone, leptin, leaving you feeling as if you're starving all of the time, prone to caving into your cravings and, of course, prone to gaining weight. A better solution for the best weight loss diet is one that allows you a cheat day. You can plan on what you are going to eat that day, or you can instead wait to see what you feel like having when the day arrives. After you have been on your new healthy eating plan for a while, however, you might still choose good foods on your splurge day. The best weight loss diet does not offer outrageous claims. Lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Lose all of your body fat easily, eating whatever you want. Get the flat tummy of your dreams without a single crunch or sit up, in 10 minutes a day. No matter what the claim, we know they are outrageous, but we still buy into them. Every day, someone starts a fad diet that is them eating the same meal all of the time, only drinking shakes, or fasting every other day. The problem with fad diets is simple: they aren't safe. They may actually give you a bit of weight loss at first, but then they tend to fail. Your diet should be one that will give you slow and steady weight loss that is achievable and maintainable. Allows new habits to start slowly. Humans take about 1 week to make a new habit, but about 2 weeks to break an old one. You can start to work on a new habit while breaking an old one so that it is easier to handle. Your habits should change slowly and one at a time. A new habit that you might try to add is ProfectR from Protica, a protein supplement shot that can serve as a small meal replacement or as a between-meal snack. Breaking your meals into small, evenly spaced meals that allow you to have something in your stomach all day long is easier than eating 3 large meals and can allow you more weight loss overall. ProfectR is small enough to be carried anywhere and gives you 25 grams of protein.